Hey, yo, what it do, Niner Empire, TTC, YouTube? Your boy Dizzle just wanted to holler at y'all real fast. Are y'all ready for some motherfucking football? I know I am. I'm so ready for football that I'm even anticipating college football. I mean, I'm looking forward to kicking back on my Saturdays, watching some LSU football, Ohio State, my Nevada Wolfpack, Boise State, Oregon State, Michigan State, and all that good stuff. Penn State. Well, actually, I don't know about Penn State, but you get what I'm saying. But I'm not here to talk about college. I'm here to talk about some NFL football. Training camp starts this week. Niners, I believe the veterans report on, I want to say Thursday. I believe everything gets underway on Friday or Saturday. So looking forward to that. Other than that, not much to report on the Niners end, but I just felt like doing a video. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit because usually even before the preseason start, when training camp's around the corner, usually what I like to do personally for I don't know what reason, I like to go on YouTube and I watch some old 49er videos of like when we're kicking ass or whatever, and it just helps me get pumped for the season. It really does. But I think I'm going to take this moment to, and you guys can share in on this too. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be a Niner fan to participate. You can leave your comment below, or you could do a video response. Whatever you want to do, it's all good. But I want to talk about our most memorable game that we can remember. And I'll start it off for me. There's a lot of games that I could think about. Super Bowl 23 comes to mind when Joe Montana and John Taylor hooked up for the game-winning touchdown with 34 seconds left against the Bengals. There's that. The Niners-Saints playoff game last season, that was very epic. But one game that comes to mind happened like back in the 90s. January 1995 to be exact. It was the 1994 NFC Championship game, and it was the San Francisco 49ers against the Dallas Cowboys. And everybody know that at that time, most of you know that the Cowboys they won the previous two Super Bowls, and not only that, the previous two seasons, they knocked the Niners out of the NFC title game. So, especially after the 92 season, I was real bitter because the Cowboys came into our house and they took it to us. I mean, credit to them, but that just left a bad taste in my mouth. So I was like, okay, next year. When we played in regular season in Dallas, they got us, and then we played them in a championship game, and we were just outclassed. I think the final score was 38-21. But fast forward to 1994, and this 1994 Niner team was a lot different than what I've seen in previous years. See, I've been used to the 49ers as a come to work, bring your briefcase, and just handle your business type of team. But this 94 team, we added some weapons. We had some weapons. We added some more. We drafted William Floyd, our fullback, who was a great compliment for Ricky Waters. I remember we signed Tim McDonald, of course, Deion Sanders. And we were stacked that year, offense and defense. And this 49er team had a swagger to them that I have never seen them have before. And I actually liked it because it kind of seemed like to me that, the last two seasons with the Cowboys knocking us out of the postseason left a bitter taste in their mouth, and I think we were angry. And, fast forward to the playoffs, the Niners, we take care of the Bears, and the Cowboys, they take care of Brett Favre and the Packers. So fast forward, NFC title game, And I remember that like it was yesterday. And then I remember going over to like my friend's house. Three of them were Cowboy fans, and I was like the only Niner fan. So it was like 3 against 1. And one of my friends was like, you know what, dude, if I go over there and if I watch this game, the Cowboys are going to lose. So I was like, okay, cool, let's roll over to our partner's house and watch the game. Yeah, anyways, I can remember, the Cowboys got the ball first, and third play of the game, Trey Aikman goes back and throws, and I want to say he was looking for Alvin Harper. Cowboy fans might know if I got it wrong. It was either Alvin Harper or Michael Irvin, but I believe it was Alvin Harper. Threw to Alvin Harper, and Eric Davis, who was our cornerback, just straight intercepted the ball and took it to the house for a touchdown. Third play of the game, and the Niners were up 7-0. I mean, when Eric Davis took that ball to the house, I went nuts. I was talking a whole bunch of shit to all the Cowboy fans I was around. I was like, it felt good because, 2 years of frustration of being knocked out by America's team, and to see us like finally getting over and getting off to a good start, that was very satisfactory for me. And I knew one of the keys for winning that game was, unlike the other 2 previous championship games, we couldn't turn the ball over. We just could not do that. We had to hold on to the ball, and throughout that whole game, we pretty much did. And matter of fact, actually, the first 5 minutes of the game, we jumped out to a 21-0 lead. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was drunk. Well, I was, but I couldn't believe it. Because it was like, we're finally getting over the Cowboys, and I'm loving it. Now, of course, you still had 55 minutes left in the game, and throughout the rest of the game, after the Niners got spotted a 21-point lead, the Cowboys outscored us 28-17. So, with the exception of, those first 5 minutes, I guess you could probably say that might have been more Cowboys, but like I said, you don't spot nobody in the NFL a 21-point lead. You just don't. And because of like the first 5 minutes of the game, the Niners were able to get, start off with a comfortable lead and, handle business for there and hold on for a 38-28 victory, go on to the Super Bowl 29 against the San Diego Chargers and win our fifth Super Bowl. So that right there was, I guess, my most memorable moment right there. Like I said, the Cowboys owned us the previous 2 years, but 94 came in, we bulked up and we handled business, and it was just good to, get over the hump over the Cowboys. And Cowboy fans, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to rub it in or anything. I was just bored. Just want to talk about favorite moments or whatever, and I'm pretty sure you guys have some favorite moments about the 49ers, so you leave your comment or do a video response or whatever. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Just thought I'd holler at y'all real fast, ready for some football, NFL and college. Like I said, let me know what your most memorable game was. You can either leave your comment or, you can do a video response. All right, I'll get with y'all next time. Later.